Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. As you know, the Commodore 64 starts up in blue and blue, and that's all fine. That's all dandy, but it's hard to read at times. So I changed the screen to black. I changed the background to black. I changed the cursor color to white. And then I load the directory on this Commodore 64, connected to a 1541 disk drive and a 1702 monitor, as well as another flat screen. So it's connected right here. I've got a power bar. There's a power supply that goes to Commodore 64. There's a video cable that goes to two different monitors, splitting the signal. There's a serial cable that goes to a 1541. That's how I can, and there's a disk, of course, in the drive. So I've loaded the directory by typing in load, LOAD, quote, which is a shifted 2, dollar sign, which is a shifted 4, quote, which is a shifted 2, and a comma and an 8, and then in comes the directory. And this is Logic Games. And you know, I'm intrigued. I do seem to remember. Oh, now I'm moving up the directory, so I don't have to type in the name. I can type in load. I can go over here and put comma 8, and now I could either put a colon, or I can space that away. And then this game, called Space NIM, will load. And if I remember rightly, this too is a game that has probably been moved from Space NIM instructions. Yes. Space NIM is a space version of a popular game of NIM. The object is to take the last container of fuel. You may take as many containers from one pile as you like. The droid. Oh, I think there's a mistake there. Driod will tell you if you can take away that many containers by shaking his head yes or no. When asked which droid, reply with 1, 2, or 3, meaning droid 1, droid 2, or droid 3. Good luck. You should play medium. Oh, okay. Which droid? Okay, I'm going to say 1. I'm going to say 1. Okay, I can do that. Alright, droid 1. Come on, now I imagine it's his turn, or her turn. 1 container. Okay, I'm going to do 2. And I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And it's deciding, can I do that? Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's no sound to this. Oh well. Okay. Oh, so they're going to do 5. I think there's only 5 there. Oh, this is kind of scary. Huh. Well, I guess I go 2, and I'll do 1. I think I see how this is going to turn out. I think. Droid 1, I'm going to take 1. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I'll say 1. I'll say 1. And then there'll be 1 left. And the computer will win. I won. Ha 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 ha. Another game? No. Okay, we'll list the program. Oh, wait a second. There's REMS that's modified slightly at 2:16 hour on April the 5th. Oh, by David Bradley. Really? I don't remember this. I wonder what I did. April the 5th, 1985. An original program of NIM appeared in PUN by Jim Butterfield's Space Feature Imagine that. Well, I did see one thing here. So, think. I believe this should say not Dreod, but Droid. I believe that is not a major change. My golly. So it was about 40 years ago, around 40 years ago, I supposedly changed this. I wonder what I did. I have no clue. I think I changed this to line 9. And then I have 6, 7, and 8 to play with. Alright, well, let's see here. Oh, hang on. 6, modified slightly. What time is it? 1916. Oh, right. Put in line 7. And this is March the, what day is it? I don't even know. Oh, March 20. This is going to mess up the spacing a little bit. 2025. I changed the line number? I did. 8. Let's hit return. Alright. Let's list this again. Oh. Do I want to put another line in there? I think I do. So I'm going to make this 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this I will make. This way you can add. Oh, no. You can change lines and then there. That should, if I've done it right, should put a little line in there. And it should be accurate. It should be modified slightly. About 40 years apart. I have no idea. If I press the Shift Commodore key, it goes into uppercase and graphics. Now we'll go back to lowercase. Now, what was the name of this program? I can't load the directory. So, what's it, space? NIM. I don't remember. I'm going to save this. At least I'm going to try. But then I can look at the directory. "40 years ago." Okay, it seems to have saved. Let us load the directory. Let's see. Did I get that right? Space NIM, yes, Space NIM 2. Okay. So it's a little bigger now, but I'll just leave it at that. So there. See, if you're typing in a program and then you say, oh, gee, I better check the directory, and you load in the directory, guess what? The program is gone. So don't do that. That's why there's this thing called a DOS wedge and other things that give you better commands. Yeah, just be careful out there. Best to save something before you think about anything to do with directories. Unless, of course, you have other things loaded in. Anyway, well, that is it for today. Next time we'll look at something something else. Have a lovely day. David Bradley, signing off. Bye for now.